Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader and in this video, we will be selling our car to buy Bitcoin, more and more Bitcoin. Let's do it. Before going further though, as always, none of this is any financial advice, only for education purposes, just sharing my opinion. Please do your own thing. Okay, please sell your own car. I'm just kidding. Okay, please do what you feel like doing. I'm just, as I said, just sharing my opinion, guys. Okay, so Bitcoin, we are seeing another red candle. What is going on, right? Does this worries me? And the answer is no, it doesn't worries me. Why so? We still have that demand candle or the retest of the demand candle still intact. Okay, Bitcoin is very liquidity hungry, and also there is this still ongoing downward pressure, guys. Look, weekly interval is still in the downtrend. Okay, we are still in the downward channel. Okay, so overall structure is taking the precedence, and to turn around the ship, it's just not gonna, Bitcoin is just not gonna come down like that and then go back up again. Okay, we have to go through a consolidation phase. Buyers and sellers have to agree upon all of them. Okay, and once they make me sell my car to buy Bitcoin, that's when the bottom will form. All right, so anyhow, Bitcoin here is still doing fine for me. Okay, we are still within that demand candle retest ranges. Okay, and most importantly, this next candle, the red one that is coming, we are holding a significant level. Now definitely it's not like strengthful bullish. Okay, we rejected at $68,700 area, the next candle as well, and losing a significant level below has triggered the next significant level test. Now it's though not worrisome for me. Yes, we are in the downtrend overall. Okay, but I'm not worried. For me, this is still a good likelihood of the bottom. The only place I would be worried if Bitcoin loses $60,000 and starts to close weekly sessions below that, then I'm worried. Okay, otherwise no, I'm not worried, and I just want to identify the price action. Is this still strengthful enough to still keep us in the confirmation of bottom formation? And my opinion and what I'm looking at in the price action, I'm still intact with my thesis. Okay, I'm betting my house, I'm betting my car, everything on Bitcoin right now. None of this is any financial advice, just for education purposes. Okay, now, so let's get to the hourly interval. I want to show you a couple of things here. So here we did come down there. Let's actually get to the 4 hours interval first. Green channel that I gave you, we did try to find a bounce there, which was all great sign, but as I said, multi-day weakness started to come back again at 68,000, that 700 area. And then we did come down, tried to find a bounce, but unfortunately we couldn't hold that pivot, lost that structure, and thus we, significant level below, we lost that, and then testing the significant level below that, right? So let's get to the hourly interval real quick. So as you can see, came down first, found a bounce at that significant level, the black line marked by my tools, important levels. Then we went back up, this time flushed. And because if we didn't retest the second significant level, most likely when we, after first retesting a significant level, bounce, but if we don't retest or break out the significant level above and we come down and retest the previous level again, it's most likely going to break. And we came down, now it's finding a support and a bounce from a significant level below. That's why these levels are so important, and I can't emphasize hard enough. If you need access to my tools, details are in the description of this video. Now Bitcoin, we don't need this, actually, this particular reference line right now. We do have right now Bitcoin in this little bit of a downward channel here, a little bit inside another downward channel. Okay, so it has a room to continue to bounce right now, but it's just a bounce in the micro interval structure. What I want to see is that 66,500, either this session or the next session. I want Bitcoin session to close above 66,550 area, this very significant level, then only we will be out of this weakness. Okay, then only we'll be out of this weakness, and then only we can then again start to gain momentum on Bitcoin here. Okay, so not worried, though overall I am still overall bullish. I still believe this will most likely be the bottom, but we are a little bit in the getting in the weakness here right now, so we will have to regain very quickly 66,005, this level right up here. I mean, let me actually get to the hourly interval, 66,500 area, and that will bring us strength back. Now, what if we go up there, reject, come down, right? Because technically that's the direction we are in. I just showed you this channel that we are in, right? Let me actually show you up here again. This is the channel that we are in, right? What if we go up and come down? Yeah, that's the technically the structure that Bitcoin is in. So that's most likely the case scenario. But the point is that, as I have previously mentioned, Bitcoin is already at the bottom of the weekly channel. Our still better trades are taken for the bounces to the upside, because we are still like 200 weeks moving average, a lot of good price action here. And then also the bottom of the channel, everything is supporting at least a relief rally still, in my opinion. I'm telling you, I'm not worried right now, but definitely risk management is very important. Okay, so let's get to the hourly interval again. And here yeah, so only as if we lose 65,000, then we have to keep our possibility open to the level significant below, that is 62,000. Again, right now I'm not seeing signs of that, but if it follows this channel, and if rejects here, starts to come down and starts to break level below, then you get my point, right? We will slowly and slowly slip lower. Now please remember, this channel doesn't have to be followed in this even downward structure. It can even just go here and boom, right? Channel is for a reference, guys. Okay, you have to understand the structure and trade with the levels, right? That's the important part. Channels, reference lines, they are for reference, like the trend lines and all, they are for the reference. Now, what else do we have here on Bitcoin? Nothing, pretty much, guys. That's all what we are watching right now. It's a bit of a game of a patience here. Don't be surprised if Bitcoin takes here longer. I don't expect this time that would be the case. Yes, we have had 10 months of sideways action, then just what, a month of move to the upside, then what, 4 months of sideways action. So Bitcoin, most of the time, months and weeks, mostly the months, it spends in like consolidation. Okay, Bitcoin most of the time spend time in consolidation. Let me actually really quickly put that in perspective, right? It will make moves only very little times, and now we are forming another consolidation here. So you get my point, right? Like most of the time you will see on the timeline that it's mostly in the consolidations, and then few days it will make big moves upside or downside. So the point is that we have to position ourselves in the opportunities and let the price action do its thing. That's what is important thing to do, and that's what I'm doing, and that's what I'm telling you here in this video. All right, guys, that's all I had for you, and with that, we'll see you in the next videos. Take care. Bye.